Hi, I'm Chad McDaniel, President and founder of Execs in the Know. More than half of contact centers today are using at least 6 channels to interact with their customer. So the stakes are high. I personally wanted to get behind this conversation, and I traveled to Omaha to meet with a leading organization who has incredible insights within their client group of the omni-channel strategies and how they're driving customer success within their client organizations.
So Chad and I were talking about the importance of omni-channel communications and the role that plays in how brands interact with consumers today.
Dan, how would you define omni-channel today?
Chad, I define it pretty simply as the ability to deliver a consistent and seamless experience across any channel and any device.
The omni-channel brand experience can be as simple as that fraud alert that is provided from your bank or financial institution that allows you to have a push notification, an SMS text message, or a personalized voiced call that allows you to know whether or not those purchases and transactions are valid.
We hear a lot about personalization, getting to know me as the consumer. How do we get more personalized with our consumer?
I think it's in part looking at the experience and trying to collect what their preferred channel is and what their preferred way of communicating with the brand is.
As we see this evolution and the bringing together of channels, we have had to respond ourselves. So we have mountains of data on how it is that consumers want to be communicated with. We know those people in a very intimate way. And what we've done here is we've actually brought together a number of different organizations so they're able to work on the applications, whether they be part of the mobile application, whether they be part of the web experience, those social folks, or even those text chat exchanges, that they would line up and they would be consistent regardless of the channel.
So Dan, when it comes to the omni-channel experience, why at times does it seem so difficult or feels difficult?
That's a good question, Chad. I think there are a couple of reasons why. I think that organizations have disparate groups that think they own the customer experience or think they own the customer. So marketing maybe thinks they own it, care maybe thinks they own the customer. And so connecting those groups is a little bit difficult. The data often resides in different places within those organizations. So connecting the data, integrating the data can be hard, or it can be perceived as hard. And last, I think companies tend to look at it and figure or think they need to solve the whole equation at once, as opposed to looking at maybe a use case that customers have that maybe frustrates them in the experience as a total, and say, we're going to just address this one component first, and then build some success and create some momentum from there.
So what we see overwhelmingly, the need is for the marketing department and the operations department to come together so you're able to provide good context to those customers and you're able to provide a seamless experience.
Dan, what would be your suggestion for organizations looking to achieve or succeed in the omni-channel environment?
Yeah, I'd start with the end in mind, right? So define what you want the customer experience to really look like at the end, and then drive to how you can use data, for example, to fundamentally change a business process that drives a different experience. Pick one use case and say, how does that then fit and tie to the end customer experience that I really want?